a tax resident individual can benefit from a specific tax regime which, at the end of the day, allows them to be taxed just for the Spanish source income, essentially.
Okay.
This means that they are going to be taxed in Spain as a Spanish non-resident individuals, but they have all the benefits to be considered Spanish tax residents.
Okay.
So this is the front line and a very, very broad sense. Which are the ways to transfer your resident here to Spain in order to benefit from this special tax regime? Essentially, by means of an employment contract. You need a labor contract with a Spanish employer or a non-Spanish employer that transfer the place of provision of the services to Spain, or in cases of no specific transfer, rendering those services in Spain by means of electronic and computer ways, essentially. On the other hand, directors can also benefit from this special tax regime, with a disclaimer with regard to mere holding companies. Since in those cases, the director cannot be or cannot hold a stake higher than 25% on the share capital of the company. Entrepreneurs can benefit from this tax regime, but the entrepreneurial activity must be included in between those that are of the interest of the Spanish of Spain. So no every single entrepreneurial activity can benefit from this special tax regime. And finally, highly qualified professionals that intend to provide services to startups or that are involved within the framework of research, development, and innovation. That is the ways that, in which you can apply for this special tax regime. Which is the other flip side of the coin, that also your family and your children can benefit of this special tax regime. Essentially, both for the family and the individual applying for this tax regime, they cannot be a Spanish tax resident during the prior 5 years. They cannot conduct a business activity or obtain income by means of a permanent establishment in Spain. And the income obtained by the family cannot be higher than the income obtained by the relevant individual applying for the for this tax regime.
That's reasonable.